Guess what time it is? It's cocktail time. Today's been a Monday. I don't know about you guys, but I've heard from several people that it's been quite a day. And I actually wasn't going to make cocktails today because I am pajamas, random old sweater, dirty hair. But then I was suddenly inspired by one of my favorite cocktails, the Corpse Reviver number 2. You don't see it a lot in restaurants. I mean, some nice cocktail bars have it, and I've had it there, but I also usually just make it at home. So here is my terrible setup again. I hope you can hear me. I've really got to get a better setup for this. But you're basically just resting on my stove. So traditionally, a Corpse Reviver number 2 was a hangover cure. Meant to be drunk the morning after when you were probably still drunk, and to prevent hangovers or to cure a hangover that you already have. So it has many things in it, but it's actually not super strong. At least I don't think so. It has gin, it has Cointreau, it has our friend Lillet, and traditionally it has a splash of absinthe. I don't have any absinthe, but I have Pernod, which is essentially the same flavor, that kind of licorice-y flavor. So it's, and lemon juice, which I have here. Here you go. So it's basically 1 ounce of each of these things, and then you shake them all together. Feels I always feel very alchemy-y when I'm doing this. Like, magic things are happening, especially when something has this many ingredients, because it's 1 ounce of everything. So let's see. All right, 1 ounce of gin. It's a lot of tops to take off and put on again. So, oh, by the way, this is real Cointreau. Wait, why am I saying Cointreau? I meant Curacao. And they both start with C's, and they're both orange flavored, but they're different. Okay, this is real Curacao, which is lovely, lovely stuff. If you can get this, it's not. At least I hope I'm not going to lie to you. It's not a cognac base like Cointreau is. Cointreau is cognac based with kind of the orange superimposed. This is a bit more bitter. I'm not sure what the liquor base is for this though. Wait, no, it is. Unaged brandy and Ferrin cognac. So I find this a bit lighter. It is, I guess, still cognac based, but it's not as thick as Cointreau. So I really love Curacao. So anyway, we've had 1 ounce of gin. Now it is 1 ounce of Curacao. And then 1 ounce of Lillet. I figure this is definitely going to revive anybody who had a Monday. It's been a Monday. Okay, and then 1 ounce of lemon juice. It's a very refreshing drink, I find. And then don't worry if you don't like the flavor of anise or licorice or anything. It is not 1 ounce of Pernod. In fact, it's like a dash. And so for me, I usually just do half of a capful, and that's about a dash. Just a little bit. You just want it to kind of sit in the background. Once again, I forgot ice. So no, Mom, it's not a heavy pour. Very light pour, actually. These are low alcohol ingredients, except for the gin. All right, I just splashed myself in the face. Okay. So this is, Mom, this was a hangover cure. So it's not very alcohol-y at all. It's very refreshing, actually. All right, so now we shake. All right, nice and cold. Such a good drink. I ordered it once. I have a fancy place in New York, and there was like this momentary hesitation of I don't know what you're talking about, but they didn't want to admit that. So they said, "Oh, of course." and Matt and I were seated, and I saw them with a bar book trying to look it up. But, so, I should have cut this before I cut this in half. This is when I was doing the lemons, but it gets just a little piece of peel, which becomes exponentially harder to cut off once you have already cut the lemon. But there we go. So you can also use an orange peel, but I always thought it was kind of silly that it calls for an orange peel when there's no orange. I'm not cutting an orange for the drink, but I've already cut lemons for this. Squeeze it over. And a little bit on here. And that is a Corpse Reviver number 2. Now you may ask, is there a Corpse Reviver number 1? And the answer is yes, there is a Corpse Reviver number 1. I've never had it. I can't remember what the primary ingredient is, but I know it has sweet vermouth in it. And it never really appealed to me as much as this one, the number 2, because this Corpse Reviver number 2 just has all these fresh notes, and that lemon is really bracing when you're a little hungover, or if you've just had a day and you don't want a super strong cocktail, you just want something nice and refreshing, well then this will do it for you. Oh, so good. Oh my god, so good. I have not had one actually in like a year. Oh, I have a co-star. Would you like to meet the co-star? Come here, baby. Bonus content. Speaking of lemony flavors, this is Lulu. This is Lulu. Her full name is Vindaloo, but she is Lulu Lady Lemon. So we also call her Lemon. Ooh, she's cute. She's not going to like this drink, though, because it's got the lemon in it. She's going to be like, ugh. But she meowed, so she had to say hello. So anyway, thanks for joining me again. If you need any recommendations on how to substitute any of these things, just let me know, because you can usually substitute most of these things, especially like absinthe or the curacao. But I really do recommend, if you like drinks that have orange flavor to it, get yourself some curacao, because this stuff is delicious. It's really, really, really worth getting. Anyway, have a great afternoon, great evening. Enjoy cocktail hour wherever you are, and I will see you again soon. Bye.